Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with the end credits song for episode 10, season 1 of Chainsaw Man. We got introduced to a new devil at the very end. I have a lot of thoughts and theories about that. We get introduced to a new trainer guy, a guy that loves his booze, I could associate. He also is pretty goddamn skilled, takes down Power and Denji multiple times while working together to get him, and he's drunk as shit all of the time. I feel like that's going to be his downfall. I said it in the episode. I feel like his booze is going to be how we get to him. It makes the most sense. We keep seeing his flask. We ended with Aki going into the cell. It was like a prison underground cell. District 4, I think they said. Underground prison. Future Devil's in there. And they're like, Aki, go on in there. Make a deal. The last two deals were half a lifespan and your sense of smell, taste, and eyes. So, hopefully Aki gets a better deal. Let's just jump in and we'll check it out. You guys want to see more of what I do? Full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons ahead of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you'll only see on Patreon. The link is at the end. Dozens of shows you'll never see on YouTube. I just don't have time to edit it all. Doctor Who, Person of Interest, these in full. Rick and Morty, Toriko. We're starting The Last of Us and Vox Machina Season 2 in January when it starts. Check it out. If not, we're jumping in. End credit song for episode 10, Chainsaw Man. I almost feel like the eye of the future devil had a clock on it or something. I have to edit the songs up for copyright. That's why you'll see a jump. Very interesting style. That's real. That is a human hand. That's the snake, I think. It's interesting because this is like one of those like Scanner Darkly kind of things where you could see it's human, dogland people. It's got to be who's doing the song. Maybe that's what all the dogs were in the beginning. It's like a comic strip. Very cool style, guys. It reminded me of a comic strip. A lot of those scenes, especially when Denji was on the black and white, and it was like the background was the city, but kind of very like static looking. It reminded me of Nightmare on Elm Street 5, I believe it was, The Dream Child, where Freddy Krueger goes into the comic. It reminds me of any of those things where people go into the comic strips. But it looked like Power, Denji, and Aki on the rooftop. So if these end credit scenes are showing things that might happen or foreshadowing future episodes, I got to assume that Aki makes whatever deal he's going to make and we all rendezvous and we're the ultimate team. I want it to be Aki, Power, and Denji working as a team. Kobeni we haven't seen since everything went down. But Kobeni, I mean, if she's still working and she still has the wherewithal to help us, I would like her on the team because she proved herself. She earned her spot. There is a lot of dog references. Pachita was running away. It was like some sort of inner struggle maybe because of him chasing Pachita. It was Denji chasing. In the beginning was a bunch of dogs, but then I saw in the song was a band or a name of a group or something that said something dog. So I'm starting to think maybe that was a reference to them because it's their band, but it could also be something else. It was Denji sitting in a room with a bunch of German Shepherd looking guard dogs. And then everything went chaotic. Something happened with a gun where it looked like Makima might have shot Denji in the head. And then there was this giant infinity looking devil that was filling up the alley and kind of going at them. And then there was like eating some kind of ramen soup, and the noodles looked like they turned into intestines and had some exploded insides of a man hanging off a fire escape. That's what I saw. I don't know if I'm insane, but that's what it looked like to me and all the craziness. You guys let me know what you think. I'm going to jump into the trailer reaction, get the other episode popped up because the episode itself is probably done by now. It isn't posted. So you're going to see that. And then I'm going to edit this up and the trailer for Spider-Verse. You guys want to see more of what I do? Full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons out of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon. The link is in front of me. Dozens of shows you'll never see on YouTube. I just don't have time to edit it all. Doctor Who, Person of Interest, these in full. One Punch Man, Rick and Morty just ended. We're starting Vox Machina Season 2 and The Last of Us in January. Toriko, Black Butler. Go check it out. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.